I want to get into Vital Shell's pros and cons. Starting with the pros. This game at its core is just a really fun survivors-like. So if you've played Vampire Survivors or any other game like that, that's this archetype in a nutshell, and I think it does it pretty well. You have upgrades, tons of different enemies, seems like you can make builds. It was cool. One of the first things I noticed about this game is the PS1 visuals. That really stood out to me. I think this is done really well. And it's not just your character, enemies, and bullets. Even the UI kind of feels like a PS1 game. It's done really well. Continuing on with the PS1 aesthetic, the audio, equally as retro. If I had to pick one single highlight for this game, it would probably be the retro sound effects and music. I think this was done magnificently. And right when you boot up the game, there's this demo disc aesthetic. This is done so extremely well. It gives you a great impression right when you boot up the game that this game has an attention to detail. It truly feels like back in the day when you'd put a demo disc in your PS1. It was so cool. I love this aspect of this game. Cons. In my time with this game, I did notice limited upgrades. I was seeing a lot of the same ones each time I rolled for a new upgrade. I think a game like this really needs a vast pool of upgrades. This was the demo though, so hopefully for the full release there's just more. The arena that you battle in is just a big square. Would it really be that much effort to maybe put some obstacles in there, or at least make different arenas different shapes? I feel like this could be a design choice, because a lot of PS1 games back in the day, they didn't have all the memory to create elaborate arenas and stuff like that. Like, I get it, but this might be something in your game that you might want to complicate a little bit, just to keep things fresh for the player. Just an idea. And when I first started out, the upgrade system was really confusing. I'm not a mech guy, so maybe that's what was wrong, but I was super confused on the different arms of your mech and how to upgrade stuff. You're putting gems in different places. I didn't know what was going on. Hopefully for the full release, maybe there's an optional tutorial or something to kind of explain how these upgrades work. Just something quick. Overall, there is a very specific niche audience that would go crazy for Vital Shell. If you love Vampire Survivor games, roguelikes, PS1 aesthetics, or mechs, you'll definitely find something to love about this game. But if you are somehow interested in all of these aspects, this is a once-in-a-lifetime game that is curating to you specifically. I'm not sure if Vital Shell does any of these individual things super amazingly, but the fact that it ticks all of these niche boxes means that this is a very, very rare experience.